There's the whistle, and here we go.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? He almost assists.
Exactly, he's a play-making goalkeeper who likes to... was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. And he skips past his man. Gerrard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He has found the way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Searching pass he's played there. Scholes. Out to the left it goes. Ronaldinho going full tilt down the left. Lovely, now then. And this is Hull. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nice control. He's in a great position here. Still goalless. Gerrard. Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gerrard goes short. And it's Maldini. Mbappe. Araujo is there, and he can get that clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has ended up in no man's land. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Mighty effort against the crossbar. Oh, what has happened here? Scholes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Shot, surely! Robertson gets rid without sophistication. Ibrahimovic. Hullet. Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Gerrard. It's Bellingham. Ibrahimovic, very much a man of this moment. Hullet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ibrahimovic, played out wide. Hullet really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, that was vital. Spread out to the left, and it's Roberto Carlos. Maldini. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And that has left him in a heap. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferdinand. Roberto Carlos. Great vision. Bellingham picks it up out wide. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He won't be happy with that one. Busquets. Hullet. Chance here to counter. Scholes. Scholes! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless.
Please
a
join
change
me
perhaps
in wishing
after
all the
half-time.
best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Mbappe gets into a good position. Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. And it's Rijkaard. Mbappe strokes it back. Nicely shaped ball. Scholes. Scholes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Bellingham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Knocks it out wide. Gerrard. Can he get it through? Well read, and the danger is averted. Ronaldinho. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's Scholes. And he was alert to it. Gerrard. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Mbappe. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. The shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Thuram. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, smashing header! Well, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here
Mbappe.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 5, Bellingham. Number 7, Gerrard.
Looking to play him
Coming
in.
on the field,
Now it's Ronaldinho.
number 10, Suarez.
Rijkaard.
Number 22, Pele. Number 8.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Substitution.
Roberto Carlos. Fired deep towards the back post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pele getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. 75 minutes played. He is through here. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Out towards the flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position, and it's play. He's got tall! Harmlessly behind.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 1, Ibrahimovic. Number 15, Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number
Pele.
16,
Ibrahimovic.
Rodri. Number 11,
Passes coming off in
Rooney.
quick succession
Number
here.
3, Nesta. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's neat. Van der Sar gets it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played out wide, and it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bale. He can get that clear. That's that, the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Can he spark a counter here? Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
This looks promising. Mateus on a charge down the left.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Darren Fletcher, out to the left it goes. Milan controlling the possession in this early phase. Oh, that's fabulous. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a promising position. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's the chance to counter. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Little pass back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Rijkaard. And it's Bale. And this is Rooney. Rooney cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Mateus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pullet. Robertson. Pullet. Mateus. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Defending of the desperate variety.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Roberto Baggio clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Darren Fletcher, and it's Ibrahimovic. He's on it, can he get away? Ibrahimovic! Well, that looks a decent ball, and this is Ronaldo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Araujo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass somewhat off target. Over to the left. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Rooney.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Rijkaard. Ibrahimovic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Bale. He's going for goal! Pull it. And they can counter here. He's in plenty of space here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. He is through here. And he's gone backward here. It's Basho! He's scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Here we go again.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, and the shot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rooney. Ibrahimovic wins the duel this time. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? Superb goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Rooney! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Rooney deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Maldini. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Ronaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he was alert to it. Darren Fletcher. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's good running with the ball. Thinks about the shot.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he thumps it clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Roberto Baggio has found the net here, of course. Busquets. And he cuts out the supply. Rooney. Busquets. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy
9,
number of
Mbappe.
very tall targets to pick
Number
out
11,
from this corner.
Rooney. Number 24, Fletcher. Number
Mateus
15,
plays it short.
Van Dijk. Coming on the
Cleared
field,
without hesitation.
Number 10.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Decent chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, no joy this time. Nicked it back promptly. He's gone forward. Pele. Plays the return pass. Tries to pass it through. Hoisted in. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Rijkaard. Tries to get it clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution on the field. Number 1, Ibrahimovic. Number 13, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 5.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Number 16,
And here's Suarez.
Rodri. Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Pele. Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Pele. Busquets. And that's a good ball. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Indicated.
Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pele. The ball is loose and the chase is on. 4 added minutes on the board. He's a sharp little ball here. Shifted it to the flank. That is lovely. Bellingham. Vieira. Could move up a gear here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Ibrahimovic voted man of the match and deservedly so.
To please drink responsibly.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus. Quality ball. And the counter is on.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and...
Mbappe! Mateus. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
There will be a throw-in. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.